Oiki Media, we're bringing the world closer to your doorstep.
Oiki Media, Oiki Media, Oiki Media, we bringing the world closer to your doorstep. Oiki Media, Oiki Media, Oiki Media, we bringing the world closer to your doorstep. Àwọn sọ́lára àgbà yìí náà, àwa ló láṣà àti èdè. Ìgbéde lárugẹ nílẹ̀ Oòduà o, àwa gangan ni bàbá. Oiki Media, Oiki Media, Oiki Media, we bringing the world closer to your doorstep. They never sabi wetin we carry for her, but e dey move closer before they go sabi. I said they never know wetin we carry for body, but e dey move closer before they go sabi. Ọ̀kín lọ lọ́jà ẹyẹ, kìnìún ló ló la ojú. Ẹyẹ tó dorí kodò bí àdán, ọ̀pẹ̀jẹ̀ lẹ́nu. Ká ṣiṣẹ́ fún ilẹ̀ bàbá wa, ká ṣiṣẹ́ fún ìlú bàbá wa. Kájùmọ̀ sowọ́pọ̀ ká lè tó dúdú àga. Odùduwà kò bá lè gbé wá. Ọmọ Odùduwà ṣe kiri. Ẹ dìde fún ẹ̀tọ́ adúláwọ̀. Ká lè jọ jùmọ̀ gbé délẹ̀ ìlérí. Àwa lè gba ògo ilẹ̀ wa. Ká ṣiṣẹ́ ká lè jọ gbàdé. Ká lè gbàdé adé adúláwọ̀. Àwa ni ìmọ̀lẹ̀ tí yóò tàn káàkiri. Ọmọ Odùduwà ni wá. Oiki Media, àwa là ń gbé tó lárugẹ. Ètò tó gbójú owó tí wọ́n mọ̀ ní. Àṣà ẹgbẹ́ polówó ọjà wà kájé bùgbà yín jẹ. Ètò tó gbójú owó tí wọ́n mọ̀ ní. À ń gbé tó lárugẹ, à ń gbàṣà lárugẹ. Ètò tó gbójú owó tí wọ́n mọ̀ ní. News and sports. Ẹ máa rí gbọ́. Ètò tó gbójú owó tí wọ́n mọ̀ ní. Ọmọ Ìjẹ̀bú alárẹ̀ mi ló ní kí n máa ké tata. Oiki Media ọ̀rọ̀ lágbájúmọ̀ mi o. Máa bá ṣẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ. Ọmọ Yorùbá nìyẹn, ọmọ Yorùbá tata o. À ń gbádùn rẹ̀, ọmọ Ìjẹ̀bú alárẹ̀ mi. Ṣéyìn ló máa fi dìbò tẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ o. Ẹ̀yin lọ́mọ onígbò máa ń dé mádémádé. Ẹ̀yin lọ́mọ onígbò máa wọ̀ o. Igbó máa wọ̀ kájòjì ò gbọ́dọ̀ wọ. Àjòjì tó bá wọ bẹ̀ á bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní ẹbọra. Ẹ̀yin lọ́ máa náwó kóyìnbó tó dé. Ìgbà tó yìnbó dé o, owó náà dẹ́ tún pọ̀ sí o. Oiki Media ṣàwa ní bàbá. Oiki Media, àwọn ni bàbá. Oiki Media, àwọn ni bàbá. Àdáńtọ́, àtúnpèrè gidi. Oiki Media, àwọn ni bàbá. Àwa là ń gbé tò lárugẹ jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ o. Oiki Media, àwọn ni bàbá. Àtúnjàfẹ́tọ̀ ilẹ̀ wa, fẹ́tọ̀ ilẹ̀ Yorùbá. Oiki Media, àwọn ni bàbá. Ọmọ Oòduà ni wá o. Kọ̀kọ̀kọ̀kọ̀. Oiki Media, àwọn ni bàbá. Ikú tó ṣe bí lébi òsì, àdìmú bàbá iyọ̀. Oiki Media, àwọn ni bàbá. We bring you one closer to your doorstep. Oiki Media, àwọn ni bàbá. Afẹ́fẹ́ tó fẹ́ o tó kàn jòkó lára ni. Oiki Media, àwọn ni bàbá. Àpèrè dìde Olódùmarè ló fún wa ṣe. Oiki Media, àwọn ni bàbá. Gbogbo ayé ẹ gbọ́, àwa ni bàbá o. Oiki Media, àwọn ni bàbá. Ẹ máa bọ̀ wá ẹgbẹ́ polówó ọjà yìí wá o. Oiki Media, àwọn ni bàbá. Òtútù alágbèdá ní òtítọ́ lágbèdá ní. Oiki Media, àwọn ni bàbá. Àkìsọ̀dálẹ̀, àkìsọ̀dìkẹta. Oiki Media, àwọn ni bàbá. Àgbọ̀tán, àtúnpèrè kété. Oiki Media, àwọn ni bàbá. walk closer to your doorstep. I want you, Baba. Koiki Media is around to give us latest. Is around to give us latest. Ladies and gentlemen, ẹ mú kalẹ̀ sílẹ̀, ẹ tẹ́tí ẹ gbọ́ ètò tó bójú gbogbo. Ladies and gentlemen, ẹ mú kalẹ̀ sílẹ̀, ẹ tẹ́tí ẹ gbọ́ ètò tó bójú gbogbo. Koiki Media is around to give us latest.
Mo kí gbogbo wa lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí pé happy Sunday níbi tí a tuntun mú ètò míì wá fún wa lórí ètò tiwa. Mo ní kò ń ṣe pé Yorùbá nation nìkan ni à ń sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí, but a máa sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nǹkan míì. I'm going to go straight to it because I'm not going to be long on this platform, on this broadcast this morning, because topic tí mo fẹ́ treat mo kàn fẹ́ deal pẹ̀lú, and then I will come back hopefully later tá máa wá ṣe program mi. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin ní Sunday ọjọ́ 12 oṣù kọkànlá ọdún 2023. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin wa tí ẹ ti darapọ̀ mọ́ wa. Ẹ wo àkọlé ètò tí mo gbé wá. If you have not seen it, ẹ lọ wo title so that kẹ́ lè mọ̀ tá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí briefly kó tó di pé a máa end broadcast yẹn. Mo kí gbogbo wa lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí pé good morning and welcome to the live transmission. Yorùbá nation a dúró lórí ẹ̀ táyé ṣe padà. Yorùbá nation a dúró lórí ẹ̀ tí kí ni mo sọ tí a yí ṣe padà. A dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ lórí àwọn leaders wa tí wọ́n bá wa darí Yorùbá nation. I saw something this morning and I thought maybe we should share that with you, especially ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ṣe ń wọlé dé abroad, ẹ̀yin rapist jẹ́ pé iṣẹ́ tí ni pé ẹ fi máa rape àwọn èèyàn ní bíbá. Gbogbo nonsense tẹ́ ń ṣe ní Nàìjíríà tẹ́ ṣe for many years, ẹ rò pé lè dánrú ẹ̀ wò ní UK. Ẹ ti gbà pé UK no be Nigeria. This is just warning and advice fẹ́yìn tó kù náà, bóyá tọ́lọ́run bá jẹ́ òde ìlú yìí kó má jẹ́ pé ogun ilé tó ń lé ẹbọ òun ló máa wá ṣàkóbá fún ẹ nígbà tó bá dé UK. I sit here all the time and I can boast about it nítorí pé ibi tí èèyàn bá wá èèyàn máa ń mọ̀ wọ́n rẹ̀. But nítorí pé lára lawlessness tó ti wà nínú Nàìjíríà for very long time, tí ẹ̀rẹ́ ni caution yín, tí ẹ̀rẹ́ ni advice yín, that is the reason why lẹ́ni tí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yín tí ẹ fi ń kóra yín sínú problem, especially tẹ́ bá ti travel, because ara yín kò balẹ̀. Ẹ ń wá owó lọ́nàkọnà, ẹ fẹ́ commit fraud. Ẹ ti wá gbàgbé pé abroad yàtọ̀ sí contraction country tẹ́ ń pè Nàìjíríà. Ẹ ti gbàgbé pé abroad kò dàbí Nàìjíríà. Torí Nàìjíríà anything ló lè ṣe ní Nàìjíríà tó lè mú jẹ, especially tó bá lówó lọ́wọ́. Kódà bó bá pààyàn ní Nàìjíríà ó lè mú jẹ. Torí pé lawlessness country ni, ìlú tó lófin, especially fẹ́yìn tálákà. Torí tálákà náà ló ń jìyà tó pọ̀ jù, tálákà dẹ̀ ló ń try láti gbìyànjú. So àkọlé ètò ti àárọ̀ yìí ó dá lórí arákùnrin kan, ọmọ Yorùbá ni. Èmi á stick pé Yorùbá ni, even though pé ọmọ Nàìjíríà ni. But lọ́dọ̀ tèmi o, èmi á stick pé ọmọ Yorùbá rapist. Ọmọ tó ń pè ní rapist. Púpọ̀ nù yín náà the same thing lẹ́ ń ṣe. Ẹ̀ ń wá owó gbígbóná, ẹ̀ ń wá àwọn tẹ́ máa rape láti inú Nàìjíríà. Tó bá fún yín láyè, ẹ̀ ń wá ẹni tẹ́ máa defraud. Lótìtọ́ òyìnbó náà ti defraud wa tó ń ṣe kékeré, but a ní kẹ́ support ìrìn àjò Yorùbá nation so that gbogbo ohun tí òyìnbó ṣe fún wa yẹn à lè sọ di government, à lè wà ní relationship pẹ̀lú wọn. Ẹ ní need láti fẹ́ defraud wọn, ẹ ní need láti fi wá defraud òyìnbó, but ẹ fẹ́ yẹn nítorí pé èyí tẹ́ fẹ́ ni pé kẹ́ jókòó kẹ́ máa ṣe yahoo, kẹ́ máa ṣe ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ crime tẹ́ wá ń ṣe yẹn ó ti di bárakú, ó ti di bárakú mọ́ yín lára. So ẹ wá ń wá àwọn tẹ́ máa rape láti inú Nàìjíríà. ṣọwájú àríwọ̀ tó bá ti dé abroad tí ò bá jẹ́ kó rí ẹ kó pé ẹ̀wọ̀n ló máa kú sí. ó kọ́ ẹ pé ẹ̀wọ̀n ti bíbà bí àṣà tí mò ń sọ fún yàn kan, ẹ̀wọ̀n ẹni tó bá wà lẹ́wọ̀n ní UK ó bẹ́tà 300 times ẹni tó wà Nàìjíríà, and I'm not joking. tó bá wà ní prison nínú UK ó ṣì wà 300 times better ẹni tó ń bẹ nínú Nàìjíríà, torí pé ẹni tó ń bẹ nínú Nàìjíríà kò lè rí oúnjẹ mẹ́ta jẹ. ẹni tó dẹ̀ wà lẹ́wọ̀n ní UK wọ́n guarantee oúnjẹ mẹ́ta fẹ́ ní bẹ́ẹ̀, torí pé kò gbọ́dọ̀ kú sínú prison, torí ìyẹn máa jẹ́ another problem fún ìjọba ìlú yìí. ó dàbí ọ̀rọ̀ Ike Ekéremàdù, kò gbọ́dọ̀ kú sí prison bó ṣe wà yẹn, ó gbọ́dọ̀ máa gba ìtọ́jú àti àyẹ̀wò títí tó máa fi ṣe gbogbo period tó fún pé ó máa fi serve. ó kọ́ yẹ pé ìyàtọ̀ tó máa wà nílùú yìí ni pé àwọn crime kan wà ìlú yìí a tún máa ní ẹ tẹ́ bá ṣe half sentence kẹ́ máa lọ, kò dàbí Amẹ́ríkà. mo wish pé America system là ń lò nílùú tẹ́ pé tó bá ti fún ẹ ní 30 years yẹn ló máa ṣe ò ní jáde kó wà níbẹ̀, torí pé ẹni tó bá ti jẹ́ rapist, ẹni tó fẹ́ rape àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké, èèyàn máa lè tẹ́tí dé UK ẹ fi máa rape àwọn ọmọ táwa bí sí bíbà. ẹ rò pé Nàìjíríà ò ṣì nonsense tẹ́ ń ṣe ní Nàìjíríà yẹn ẹ tún lè gbé yẹn dé UK. gbogbo tẹ́ ń ṣe ní Nàìjíríà ẹ tún fẹ́ gbé yẹn wá UK. mo sọ fún yín pé àwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n kan náà olè ni wọ́n máa ń nọ́ọ̀kì nílùú yìí ni, criminal ni wọ́n, bomb bastard, they are criminals. but lẹ́nìí àwa ti pọ́n ìyẹ́ wọn, ìmí ò lè wálé mọ́ bó ṣe máa ń wálé frequently nígbà yẹn, torí pé tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì tó ń rà mo ti dé ibi tí mo fẹ́ lọ gangan, mo kàn sí kọ́kọ́ fún yín ní debrief. tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì tẹ́lómi bá ń rà tó fi wá Nàìjíríà ike oníke ló fi ń rà, ara tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì báyìí asáré wá Nàìjíríà a ṣe 3 days a tún sá padà, a ṣe 3 days a padà a lọ. gbogbo yẹn nísìnyí wọ́n lè rí ṣe mọ́ nítorí pé nǹkan ti ń tight. olúkálukú wọn ti lọ wáṣẹ́ nísìn, wọ́n ti lọ wáṣẹ́. ẹni tó fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ gan tẹ́lẹ̀ báyìí ó ti lọ wáṣẹ́ torí pé kò rí owó yẹn jìbìtì tẹ́lẹ̀ mọ́. ṣẹwárẹ̀ yìí tí ẹ ṣẹ̀fẹ̀ dé sí UK àbí òun lọ Canada àbí òun lọ America àbí òun lọ Turkey àbí òun lọ South Africa àbí òun lọ Kenya, ọmọlúàbí yẹn tó jẹ́ ọmọ Yorùbá tá máa ń pera lọ́mọlúàbí yẹn ó bẹ́tà tètè wọ́ ságbádá ẹ̀, torí pé tó bá lọ dé àwọn ìlú kan tó bá lọ ṣàwọn crime tẹ́ máa ń ṣe Nàìjíríà tẹ́ máa ń mú jẹ, torí pé Nàìjíríà ò ní forensic. ní forensic bẹ́ẹ̀ bá pààyàn nísìn ní Nàìjíríà kò sí ọlọ́pàá kankan tó máa wá take fingerprint, tó máa take picture, tó máa cordon ibẹ̀ yẹn off, tó bá yẹ pé ibẹ̀ yẹn wọ́n lè máa ṣe for the next 10 days, torí pé wọ́n fẹ́ examine crime tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ níbẹ̀. is a shit old bastard country Nigeria. Ẹ̀yin lẹ fẹ́ gbé wá sí abroad. Púpọ̀ nù yín máa ṣẹ̀wọ̀n ni o. Ẹ máa ṣẹ̀wọ̀n ni o. So ó better. Ọmọ Yorùbá ni mo bá sọ̀rọ̀, kò sí tó kàn mí pẹ̀lú ọmọ Ìgbò láàárọ̀ yìí, kò dẹ̀ sí tó kàn mí pọ̀ ọmọ Hausa. Ṣé láwọn ọmọ Yorùbá tó bá ti kúrò nínú Nàìjíríà yẹn, sórí gbogbo nonsense tẹ́ ń ṣe ní Nàìjíríà yẹn, tètè ya bọ́ ẹ̀wù yẹn dànù, kó bọ́ sínú airport, kó wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ new life. Tó bá wá débi báyìí, tó o bá follow protocol, ó máa ṣẹ̀wọ̀n ni, ẹ̀wọ̀n ló máa kú sí. Ẹ̀wọ̀n ló máa kú sí. Ìyẹn lẹ ṣe ní support Yorùbá nation movement nítorí pé ẹ like the kind of atrocity tẹ́ ti ń ṣe Nàìjíríà, ẹ fẹ́ gbé yẹn wọ abroad. Ọmọ Yorùbá kan nísìn wọ́n ti sentence ẹ o. Kò má ní ó gbọ́ torí pé etí yín máa ń di, orígbà tá a bá sọ̀rọ̀ tá kàn ṣọmọ etí yín kétí yín tó là, tí bá sọ pé bomb bastard ni yín torí pé ẹ kì í gbọ́ràn. Àwa tá wà níbí báyìí tó yẹ kẹ́ follow, tó yẹ kẹ́ tẹ̀lé, kẹ́ ṣe sùúrù, especially ẹ̀yin tẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń dé ẹ̀ ń wọ́wọ́ gbóná. Ó fẹ́ lọ kọ́lé sí Nàìjíríà òṣì, ìlú tó ní system, ó fẹ́ kọ́lé sí Nàìjíríà, ó fẹ́ lọ kọ́lé síbi tí kò ní wà develop in the next 60 years. Èyí tó yẹ kó farabalẹ̀ kó jókòó sí ìlú yìí. kí wọn náà tó bá ní kó lọ sí A tó bá ní má rìn síbẹ̀ òun farawé lómi tó ní British passport born bastard. Ìwọ tó ní student visa òun farawé ẹni tó ní British passport torí pórí òpè. Tá a bá jókòó tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ nílùú yìí, ìlú tèmi ti gbé for 25 years, èmi lè fún wọn ní advice ìwọ tó bá ṣẹ̀ dé. Ṣòwárí tí bá wá fún ẹ ní advice yẹn lórí program tó farabalẹ̀ tó gbọ́, wàláì ìwọ náà lè gbé nílùú yìí for the next 40 years. Kò wá mípò lè lọ Nàìjíríà, ó sì lè lọ Nàìjíríà kó lọ máa dọ́ àwọn ẹmọ kí mi ò fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ àlùfàǹṣá, kó lọ máa bá àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké ẹ máa lọ bá wọn sùn torí fídíòfáì ló pọ̀ jù ní gbogbo yín. ní táwọn bàbá kan àwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n kan ṣe nìyẹn tó bá ti kúrò ní UK wá lọ kí àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké mọ́lẹ̀ wá ní ẹ fún wa láwọn ọmọ secondary school. Àwọn tẹ̀ ń fẹ́ àwọn màmá ṣọwọ́n kan àwọn màmá yẹn wọ́n ti weak wá ní kó lọ bá wọn kọ́ àwọn ọmọ secondary school wá. Kódà wọn fẹ́ àwọn ọmọ university mọ̀ níṣà àwọn ọmọ university náà ti di prostitute. So àwọn ọmọ secondary school wá lọ kó wọn wá bá wọn sùn wá ṣe oríṣiríṣi wá padà sí abroad. Àwọn ọlọ́mọ ní abroad o tó bá tẹ̀jẹ́ pé àwọn bíi sàwáwù wọn ló ń bá sùn tó bá lọlé àbátẹ̀ sọ pé yes àwọn sàwáwù wọn. So àwọn yẹn náà wà bẹ́ẹ̀ o, but ìwọ tó ṣẹ̀ dé sí UK ìwọ ni mò ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ nísìnyí, ìwọ born bastard torí òpè òun farawẹ́ tí ó wà nílùú yìí. Wọ́n fún ẹ ní student visa, arákùnrin tí mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ yìí wọ́n fún ní student visa kò tí ì lo 2 years ẹ̀wọ̀n ló máa fi ṣe nísìn 12 years ní prison sentence tó fún born bastard. Ó pè rẹ̀ ní Tijani olórí burúkú ọmọ àlè. Ó pè rẹ̀ ní tẹ́ bá lọ sórí page mi ẹ kúkú ń follow wa lórí Twitter, àwọn Biafra nìkan ló ń follow mi lórí Twitter, ọmọ Yorùbá ò follow wa. tó bá jẹ́ pé wà lórí Twitter ni ẹ ti pa pàdé. Ó dà pé mo ti post ẹ̀ náà sórí Instagram, a dẹ̀ ti bá yín post ẹ̀ náà sórí TikTok, so kó lè jẹ́ kó circulate. Mo dẹ̀ ti ní káwọn ọmọ mi kọ article lórí, but èmi náà fẹ́ jáde láti ṣe fídíò kó lè wà in reference torí pé àwọn condone crime nílùú yìí. Bí ìlú ìbá tẹ̀ ti condone crime lórí àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá, ọ̀nà tá a máa gbà tá a máa fi gbára wa sílẹ̀ òun làwa ń tọ̀ pé self determination. Tá a bá wá gba self determination tá a control territory wa, àwa ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní cordial relationship pẹ̀lú UK so that ìwọ lórí burúkú kó tó dèrú yìí àti vẹ́tẹ̀ púpọ̀ nù yín kò jẹ́ kẹ́ wà ní UK, you're born bastard, kò jẹ́ kẹ́ wá sí UK nítorí pé fídófáì nìyí. Ìyẹn ní Amẹ́ríkà ò ṣe fẹ́ fún yín ní visa, ẹ̀yin olóṣì ẹ̀yin máa lè ẹ ti fi tiyín kó bá àwọn tó jẹ́ kó gba visa. Àwa tó yẹ ká àwa family nísìn tá fẹ́ gbé kúrò sí Nàìjíríà pé kó lọ gba visa, wọn ò ní fún yín ní visa nítorí pé terrorist ní Nàìjíríà, terrorist country ni. Báwo la ṣe fẹ́ vet yín, báwo la ṣe fẹ́ mọ who is who. Mo ní nílùú yìí wọ́n ní fingerprint mi lọ́wọ́. How many crime ni ẹ̀ ń commit ní Nàìjíríà? Ta ló wà responsible láti make sure pé irú àwọn èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ o wọ́n access láti lọ sí embassy lọ gba visa? Ní system yẹn born bastard ẹ wá ní kí UK máa fún everybody ní visa. Ìyẹn làwọn yẹn ṣe locking up àwọn wèrè tó ń dé. Sórí ìwọ tó ń gbọ́ mi láàárọ̀ yìí máa need a play olóṣì. Ìdí tó ṣe nígbà visa òun ni mo tún fẹ́ sọ fún ẹ láàárọ̀ yìí torí pé àwọn lórí burúkú bíi bọ̀bọ́ yìí nísìn tó pe rẹ̀ ní Abiola Tijani tó rí ṣoríire tó fẹ́ wá bọ́ ó rape ọmọ kan nílùú yìí, ọmọ secondary school ó rape olórí burúkú born bastard. So when you are looking for visa, UK visa, student visa, American visa, German visa, Canadian visa, ẹ máa rántí pé there are some born bastards that are in the same position with you. They've left Nigeria, what you are abroad, but they are committing crime. So they start winding it down. They start turning it down. The same thing ló ń ṣe pẹ̀lú CSO. The same thing ló ń ṣe pẹ̀lú CSO. Ẹ ṣàmọ̀ CSO tí UK sọ pé anybody o ẹ fi wá ṣe health care o, àwa need the carer o, I need àwọn tó máa bá tọ́jú arúgbó tó bá yàgbẹ́. Yes, tí bá rí irúṣẹ́ yẹn ní Nàìjíríà tó bá ń sanwó gidi fún mi máa padà wá sí Nàìjíríà. Kí ló ṣe tíyàn lè tọ́jú arúgbó? But ẹ̀yin ti sọ gbogbo àwọn arúgbó yín ẹ ti sọ wọ́n dàjẹ́. Iṣẹ́ táwa ń ṣe ní bíbá nìyẹn, àwọ̀ pampers wọn nídìí, clean wọn, crime lẹ fi ń ṣe. Mo fún bàbá kan ní mo fún ní less than 2 months tó bá bíbà bẹ́ẹ̀ dá kó má san 9.5 million tó gbà lọ́wọ́ ọmọ Yorùbá nílùú yìí. Ó ti gba owó yẹn láti April. Mo kàn tún fẹ́ divert díẹ̀ ó ti gba owó yẹn láti April pé òun máa bá wọn ṣe CSO lọ bá kàn sí mi. Mo ní gbogbo ẹni tó bá ní problem èmi ò ṣe visa, but nílùú yìí tó bá ní problem ẹ̀yẹn pè wá àbáyín dì pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Ó ti san 5.5 million arákùnrin yẹn send message mi pé ó ti san 5.5 million láti April lọ tí ń pè tó dá wọn lóhùn. Ó wà nílùú yìí torí pé ó wà nílùú yìí ó wá gbowó lọ́wọ́ èèyàn ní Nàìjíríà, kò ní da fún bàbá ẹ̀. nígbà tí mo ní Koiki Media olóhùn mẹ́ta ń pè bẹ́ẹ̀ mo ní lọ sórí social media máa drag ẹ máa make sure pé mo gbé ẹ lọ sọ́dọ̀ ọlọ́pàá já tètè yá yanjú ẹ̀ bí ọmọlúàbí lábẹ́lé ó ti wá 5.5 ẹni yẹn nísìnyí ó kù 4 million ó gbọ́dọ̀ sanwó yẹn because ó ti gba 9.5 million lọ́wọ́ yàn láti April tó sanwó yẹn. So ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wá lé the reason why we are not getting visa is because of somebody like this Tijani. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wá lórí TikTok ẹ jẹ́ fún yín ní fèsì bọ̀bọ̀ náà torí pé èmi fẹ́ kí gbogbo yín wá sí UK mo fẹ́ kó lọ apply fún visa kọ́dẹ̀ fún ẹ ní visa yẹn kó wá sí UK ẹ jẹ́ ń tán kámẹ́rà yẹn kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ rí arákùnrin tí mò ń sọ rẹ̀ kí tó di pé màá tán kámẹ́rà ṣe rójú ẹ̀ olórí burúkú ẹ̀ ó ti fi tiẹ̀ ó ti fi kó bá gbogbo yín ẹ̀gbọ́n wọn tọkọ síbẹ̀ South Yorkshire Police a man has been jailed after raping a man kan ní ọmọ Yorùbá ló rape ó yẹ kí n sọ fún ọlọ́pàá pé ọmọ Yorùbá ni kò tẹ́ ń ṣọmọ Nàìjíríà born bastard ni ó pè rẹ̀ ní Abiola Tijani ṣe ti rójú ẹ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá mọ̀ tó bá wà lórí Facebook ẹ lọ tètè lọ crop ẹ̀ ó ti wà lẹ́wọ̀n ẹ̀wọ̀n ló wà báyìí o ẹ̀wọ̀n ló wà o ẹ̀wọ̀n ló dẹ̀ máa kú sí ó kọ́ yẹ pé nílùú ìwọ̀n jẹ́ kíyàn kú sẹ́wọ̀n ni kò dàbí Nàìjíríà ìwọ wá lọ ó tó gbogbo òwe nísìn ìwọ náà fi lọ gba visa wá ní pé I hope you are not a rapist. Mo ní èmi ni last man standing lórí ìrìn àjò yìí because this is the reason why I am always shouting and complaining. Tí bá jáde àwọn kan tún máa ní dey play ṣé èmi nìyà ń jẹ am I the one hungry? ẹ jẹ́ ń gbé fún ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà lórí Instagram náà kẹlẹ̀ rẹ̀ tí mò ń sọ that is the face of the criminal ó pè rẹ̀ ní Abiola Tijani 30 years old Sheffield mo ní pàdé mi kan ibẹ̀ ló ti wá ṣe masters ẹ̀ ó ń jẹ owó gidi Nàìjíríà nísìnyí òun ò gbé ní London bó ó máa ń ṣeré wọ London ní pẹ̀lú àwọn family ẹ̀ ó gùdù gan Sheffield yẹn ló ti ṣe masters ẹ̀ a man has been jailed after raping a woman ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà lórí the other platform ẹ̀yin láǹfààní àti rẹ̀ tí mò ń sọ ẹ jẹ́ ń gbé wá fẹ́yìn tẹ́ wà níbí báyìí náà kẹ́yìn náà kọ́ sáré rí briefly ni ẹ máa sọ fún mi pé dey play no problem ojú ẹ̀ lélẹ̀ ojú olè rè olè ojú olè rè olè ojú olè rè rapist Abiola Tijani ló pe rẹ̀ ó ti rape ọmọ secondary school nílùú yìí mo ti ka story ẹ wà látà mo kí ẹ olórí ẹbí wa nìyẹn tí bá pè ní sáadé bíbà olórí ẹbí gbogbo wa nìyẹn ní UK àwọn náà lórí ẹbí ọlábà ń dúró tiẹ̀ wà látà tan internet káwọn tó wà nílé kọ́ máa gbọ́n tí mò ń sọ bá ń tan íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì fún wọn kọ́ máa gbọ́n tí mò ń sọ nítorí pé ẹ̀yin tẹ̀sẹ̀ ń dé ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ farabalẹ̀ olórí burúkú ló fẹ́ pọ̀ nù yín àwa jókòó sí ìlú yìí mo sọ fún yín pé mo drive for the last 3 years ẹ rò pé kò wù mí kí n wa mọ́tò ni kí ni ẹ̀gbọ́n mi sọ níbẹ̀ wọ́n ní even in Dubai apart from our government our people cause more problem àmọ́ àwa blame government nìkan ní blame ara yín kí lẹ tún fẹ́ kí UK ṣe wọ́n ní káwọn èèyàn gba CSO ẹ take advantage ẹ lọ́ọ̀kì bẹ̀ yẹn pa ẹ jẹ́ ká rí lò mọ́ nísìn ẹ̀yin born bastard ẹ ní sóríire gbogbo yín máa dín pẹ̀lú yín mo ní mi ò níṣẹ́ kankan mọ́ nísìn iṣẹ́ tí mo gbé dání iṣẹ́ humanity ni mo ò níṣẹ́ kankan mọ́ now ẹ̀yin tẹ̀sẹ̀ ń dé ẹ farabalẹ̀ I love everyone to be in UK but UK cannot afford to have everybody here wọ́n wá náà wọ́n need àwọn certain type of people tó bá lè afford it mo sọ fún ẹ pé not everybody can afford full education which is called student visa èmi mo pull out kúrò nínú university nílùú yìí nígbà tó dé stage kan tó fẹ́ link mi pé kí n lọ sanwó student international fee I literally pull out because mo lè afford it that ẹni tó ń gbé ní UK nìyẹn nígbà tí mo ní lọ jalè I pull out pé ìgbà kò sígbà tí yàn lè kàwé ìwọ wá dé ó dé sí London ó gbé lọ sí Sheffield ó ṣe package nìyẹn Ọlọ́run bá ṣe wọ́n rí student visa fún ó wá dé UK iṣẹ́ tó fẹ́ wá ṣe ni pé máa rape àwọn èèyàn rapist ni bọ̀bọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká ka story yẹn díẹ̀ this is South Yorkshire Police ẹ jẹ́ n bọ́ socks ẹsẹ̀ mi dáhùn pé inú ilé wa àwọn máa ń wọ socks torí winter la wà tó bá ti tan yíta títí tó bá fi fọ́ ẹ lórí wàá pa sórí socks nìyẹn ìwẹ̀ sórí socks tí mo bọ́ nìyẹn Adidas easy dollar iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe fún mi nìyẹn àwọn èèyàn náà máa tọ́jú mi tẹ́yìn bá ti ń tọ́jú èmi á máa ní energy Okeze ni Koiki commenting from United States ẹ̀yin Biafra shout out to you wotowoto Airborne ni. No verse that they speak Yoruba, go try speak some broken, making it understand as well. One Yoruba man don't rape. He don't rape secondary school girl. Ó ti bá ayé ọmọ yẹn jẹ́, àfi k'Ọlọ́run bá wa tún ayé ọmọ yẹn ṣe. Because when you disvirgin a secondary school and you rape her, psychologically kò ní gbádùn mọ́ forever. But this country will make sure that they look after that girl. Èèyàn Mali. Monkiri born again. Shout out to her, Banky. Now, Momborodo, make us speak some English because I don't say some of my people will not hear Yoruba. So this young man left Nigeria, and the only thing he can come and achieve in UK is to start raping our children in this country. He's raping a secondary school equivalent in Nigeria. Oh, you understand Yoruba very well. Okay, Okeze. Oh, hey, Biafra, airborne. Nigeria go break. The person we say we Nigeria no break. There be this kind of guy. We call himself Tijani. In your country, there plenty in this Sheffield, even Ghanaian. We will send every one of them to prison. Let's read the article. This is coming from the South Yorkshire Police. And me, I don't talk without evidence. So don't say, Koiki, where you get this kind of news from? Bomb bastard. I am your journalist in this country. I told you I am your international journalist. I am not your local journalist. This was dated just less than 72 hours ago. Published on the 9th of November 2023 at exactly 16:33 p.m. That's 4:33 p.m. The headline says, I don't know why they put a man. They should have put a monster Yoruba man rape a woman in this country. All this one where they package and a man jail after raping. Which one be a man? A monster from Yoruba side at jail. If you want, like, you can now put a zoo, a monster from a zoo country called Nigeria. Because Nigeria is a zoo. Because that is what a lot of you are doing every time. You are raping secondary school and your politicians are raping you, but you love it like that. Politicians are raping you, and we are here shouting, they are raping you, they are raping. When people are raped, you send them to prison. Most of your politicians should be in prison, but it's the other reverse. It is you that they are raping. Thank you so much for those that are giving us the gift. A man has been put behind the bars. That is where he's meant to be. I'm sure his family now will say, Ogundile new, you know, everything we link to spiritual being, bomb bastard. This kind of guy should not have been in this country in the first place. I am sure if we go back and look at his record, he must have raped many Yoruba people inside our Yoruba land. And somebody like this now can say, I hate the Igbos, but he's committing crime. Not that the other ones don't commit crime, but this morning, our focus is on Yoruba criminal that have become a rapist in this country. And me, I don't like rapists because we all have children in this country. I cannot be sleeping and police come and say, Mr. Koiki. I say, what happened? They say, that's your cousin, that's your nephew, that's your sister. She has been raped. By who? A Yoruba man called Abiola Tijani. You can imagine the kind of trauma the family is going through as we speak right now. This is what Nigeria has tolerated for the last 24 years of saying we have democracy. Let's break this country so that the criminal among every ethnic group, we lock them in the prison and we reform them and they come back out again. People can be reformed in the prison. Prison is not to go there, especially only if you're a mother and you will remain there forever. We'll be giving you food. You'll be in the prison. Some of you now are looking for visa. Abiola Tijani has also... All this is what they use to look at, okay, if I give you visa now, I hope you will not be a rapist. Let's continue. A man has been put behind the bars after pleading guilty. Do you know the meaning of guilty? The moment say after you say you don't guilty, that means say, like Ike Kerebadu. Many of your politicians, I'm linking this with what is going on in Nigeria. Many of your politicians should be culpable of guilty for what they've committed against humanity on many Nigerians. But it is the same Nigerians that they're committing the rape on, they will come back and be pointing finger at us. They say, they play. Say you no get job, bomb bastard. Mukia to be Milomo. He has now pleaded guilty to raping a stranger. This country wey full like this, where woman plenty, hello, I love you, I no love you, you walk away. There go be one way go love you, where you go take go house, you go pa, you go come out, you go continue your life. Why go for the one way say no? Is because this kind of people, they are beasts. Only God knows. This one for don't kill. These are the thugs that the politician use against you Nigerians. But I'm sure he must have committed more crime. Maybe they just package him because they don't want people to know that Nahin killed that Bolanle, Nahin killed that Fatima, Nahin killed. You know what I mean? Many of these people that work for politicians, they move them out of Nigeria through packaging. They will say they are coming to study student visa, blah, blah, blah. Nonsense. Most of them are criminals. I'm sure some of you know what I'm talking about. I'm sure saying I know anything that they talk about. Some of the people where they commit crime on behalf of politicians, they don't send them go out of Nigeria. Let's move swiftly. This man, where we they talk, he no be Igbo, he no be Hausa, na Yoruba man. Afitoba Ekportun no fake Yoruba identity. Because there plenty like that. And Abiola Tijani, he can be Fulani, he can even be Ghana. Because Nigeria is a country where, I said last year, nobody said they tell me, a guy went back from the outside Nigeria, went back to Nigeria and changed all his details. He's now using a different details. I'm sure you know what I mean by that. I don't want to go into too much details. I'm sure you all understand. He has reduced. So how do you want international community to now trust us with that passport? A passport that they know that you can get it from Abule Egba, you can get it from Okokomaiko, you can even get it from Obalende. That's why that passport does not have value. Benny, Yami, Adojutini. I live here for 25 years. Why me I not go commit rape? Because there was no point to commit rape. The plenty woman, fish. You see the one, hello, I like you. I don't like you. You walk away. Benny, Oluwole passport. And me now, I have family. We won't come UK. I'm sure some of you have your family that wants to come to UK. They are applying, they are refusing them. This one had opportunity to get into this country. The only thing what he won't do, he won't go the jiggy. He don't want to do jiggy in the right way. He went to rape a secondary school girl in this country. Oh, you're called gay Saleyeni. But this country don't do that. God help him, he didn't do this in some Arab country. They would have killed him. You come to our country, rape our daughter, what castigated, what gioriedanu. But UK is still a civilized country. They'll be giving him food now. Let's go further. Abiola Tijani of Sherry Street, he lives in Sheffield. So when we say Sheffield, not everybody lives in London. Where do you stay? London. No. Ask them which part of London. Because some of them are living outside London. London is like the main capital city. But some of them are living in Birmingham. It's a good place. But everybody tends to say, I live in London. Not everybody lives in London. Or you can say England. And there's different between England. There's different between England, Scotland, and Wales. Bomb bastard. When we are saying that we should divide this country, what we got in 1960 is not what we are using today. Give us regional government. They refuse. Restructure Nigeria so that we can deal with the beast amongst us, and the same thing can go on the other side. People don't, because we are in a zoo and everything is happening in the zoo simultaneously. We cannot track who is who. If the Igbos are doing drugs, let we have our own territory and deal with them. If we have Yoruba that are using their people's health for ritual, let's deal with it. If Hausa are using Fidofa or whatever they are doing, let's deal with them. If Fulani wants to come and kill us as terrorists, let's break this shit old country you call Nigeria. Bomb bastard will tell me that, no, let's keep Nigeria. But English people do not like Scottish people. They hate each other like shit. They cannot tolerate each other. That is why the Scottish are saying that they've had enough of this union that has been together for the last 1700. They want to break it now. They are asking for self-determination. It is not a crime. But bomb bastard that doesn't understand the meaning of self-determination, they come and say, now you push Igbo. Now you push Igboho, now your baba push Igboho, bomb bastard. Now you push Igboho, now you push Igboho. But these kind of Yoruba boys now, they're plenty for UK. I told you about another one some 3 months ago. Timoneo Odesi Louis on a visiting visa. He go club, he go they rub in penis on somebody's body. They say, hey, the girls say, move over. What's all this nonsense? What's this nonsense? What do you think you are? This is not Africa. I'm sure we say, hey, shut up, man. And we're back for this one as well, just came on holiday. This one not even come school. He's still in prison. Maybe they've released him. I don't know. Went to club. Went to be using his pono. They rob somebody's body. And the girl was like, oh, what's up this nonsense? What are you doing, man? What are you doing, man? Some girls might like it. Some might not like it. Don't think that this country is like the lawless Nigerian girls. The lawless, if they burn you, go and do a content or a skit and drop money and say, remove your pants and let me give you £100. Toba B Ahida, go and do that kind of content in this country. You know those nonsense content where they do for Nigeria. Remove your pants. I will just give you 50,000 naira. And because the girl is there, no get kodojuti. My pants. I will even remove my bra. And truly, on the street, we saw girls removing their pants. Broad daylight. If they burn your papa well, go Oxford Circus and go and try that kind of content. You will end up in prison. Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. It's a different dimension, but it is still linking as well with Yoruba Nation. Let's go further. Abiola Tijani, a 30 years old male monster. I'm sure he has friends watching me right now. Shake or not, you rape people. Show me your friend. Show me your friend. I hope some of you are this friend. That's why you all hate the self-determination. Abiola Tijani, 30 years old monster, a Yoruba man of Sherry Street, Sheffield, was today, which was 3 days ago now, or probably 4 days, I don't know, but on the 9th of November, has now been sentenced at the Sheffield Crown Court to 12 years and 3 months, of which 8 years and 3 months are custodial and 4 years are unlicensed. He's not coming back to Nigeria anytime soon. Like Ike Kerimadu. He left Nigeria, told people that I'm going to study, further my study. He came to this country, na secondary school equivalent girl. I told you that be careful with some of these girls. Some of them are just 13 years old. It's the kind of food that we eat in this country that makes, he must be deported as soon as he finishes his sentence. But he will still serve the sentence. We must automatically, I would maybe God's willing, it's just that I have a lot of work. We will follow the case. He must be deported. He must not remain in this country for crime against humanity. He's been sentenced to 12 years. 12 years and 3 months, which 8 years he will serve. Let's now find out what kilo shegongo. Koiki, you just the talk. What did the guy do, sef? He raped now. I hope you will sit back and say, it's nothing now. Let them rape your sister. Is that not what the Fulani terrorists are doing? They are raping our people every day, and nobody is taking responsibility for that nonsense. Is that not what they are doing? Fulani terrorists are raping us every blessed day. And when we are here saying they are raping us, people say, let's still live in one Nigeria so that they can continue to rape us. You think it's only in the forest they are raping you? Economy-wise, they are raping you. Security-wise, they are raping you. Electricity, they are raping us. Education, they are raping us. Healthcare, that one we don't even talk on. They don't rape everybody for healthcare. Is that not what is happening in Nigeria? Is it until somebody open your leg and do like that? They are raping you every blessed day, me and you in Nigeria, but we kept quiet. Somebody say we dash you there, make you not bring them back. No. It's coming back to the zoo. We must return Abiola Tijani, the Yoruba man that raped in UK in Sheffield. He must be returned back to Nigeria because that is the place he's meant to be. Because as long as you don't want us to break away from Nigeria, let us return it back. You not say they bring all this abandoned vehicle, the one where we don't drive for America. Let's bring people like that. Let's take them back to Nigeria. But we are not talking to people that are well-learned culture. Many people will say, Mr. Koiki, me no feel London. I wish I can give you that kind of opportunity. But Tijani had opportunity. Do you know that with his student visa, he has the right to go out? Instead of looking for people to rape, he should have gone and look for more work to do. He's on the street in Sheffield as a rapist looking for people to rape. He's sneezing like that, like a dog. Who am I going to rape today? He has been raping people in Nigeria anyway. But Nigeria doesn't have record. I'm sure I'm sure people that know this young man now will be saying the same thing. That we told you. Let's go further. According to the court, heard in the early hours, when winter don't they come, your body they do like that, weary. You better do masturbation in the bathroom rather than go and rape somebody because you end up in the prison. And I'm not joking now. Go and watch adult content if you're in that mood and you don't get woman. Bomb bastards. According to the court heard in the early hours of the morning on Saturday 29, we never even reached winter, July, where the weather they bright. I told you that it is the summer time that Akoba Daba they come to this country because you go see girls when they wear bra, they go just wear one singlet, paka, you go to see everything. No touch amo, run no. If you enter train, you think say your body they move close to a woman, move back a little bit so that she can't. What are you doing there? If you sit on the train and a girl open the leg, stand up, only fish Akoba fun. I am not joking. I have lived in this country for 25 years. You see some girls that will sit there, they'll open their leg, and you are looking, they say, why are you looking at me? And you say, now me they look at you, not you open your leg, you just walk away, stand up from that seat, and go and find another seat or stand up until you get to your destination. I am not joking, no. I have seen and heard different cases. But we know that there's a guy as at the time, what he normally does is, he goes on the train and is looking at girls' pants. And you know why? Because they sell those content outside. It's a big business. This one must have done this during that summertime. He must have been looking at all these young girls. But you don't remember, say, all these girls, they're just big for body. Some of them are 14 years old. Some of them are 15. Some of them are not 16. But they grow very fast in this country. Sometimes you will see those girls like, But by the time, how old are you? 16. Run, no. What happened? According to the court, how in the early hours of the morning of July, Saturday, 29, 2023, Abiola Tijani, Olori Buruku Omo Yoruba, followed the victim. We cannot mention the name of the girl, so we say the victim. As she was walking home. Look, it is only in Nigeria that you don't have security. Any of our children can walk at any time. Somebody say, Koiki, do you think that we fail to educate our young men around consent, respect for women? It's because of Nigeria. That's why I say that there are so many women out there. You talk to us, I love you, you don't love you, you walk away. Consent, very, very important. Yes, we failed as a society. We failed to tell the men, our boys, that you must respect every woman. I know sometimes, there could be pressure and all that, but we try as much as possible. Not that we are all perfect. I am not perfect. You are not perfect. But we try our best to save dignity. So this Abiola Tijani followed this victim, this young girl, as she was walking home, where he repeatedly tried to engage in conversation with her. Ofebayon Soro, Ono walk away. You will find another one that would even be more interested in what you are looking for, and for free. There's different breeds of people in this world. But don't go after the one that say no. If they say no, walk away. You go to the club. You want to make sure that you talk to that girl. She said no, walk away. She can come back and still end up saying, we go home together. But be careful so that she doesn't say you have raped her. We've seen footballers. We've seen different cases. Especially when it comes to maturity. Just say, look, I love you. Let's go out for a drink. I'll buy you a drink. You don't mind? No. I have a boyfriend. Walk away. Sometimes they don't have, but they just don't want to have a conversation with you. That is why this country, they move like that, like zombie. My neighbor, we go past next to you. So, good morning. You know, go answer you. You don't know what's wrong with them. So next time, you two no go greet them. Go to the post stop. People go to say like that. They go to, good morning. That's why they look like zombie in this country. That's why we want to come back home. We're tired of living like a zombie in this society. Loneliness is killing a lot of us. One bastard. Loneliness. Me, I won't come out. Go in Jebu with Walata. We go. You know, Oyibo people, they do the same thing. They go shooting, ranging, and all that. We know if we do all that in our forest. Fulani is there. Loneliness is killing us in abroad. Bomb bastard. If I do see me abroad, you know, all our grandmothers, I see them. They're still pushing trolley. Because the road is good, they cannot push the same kind of trolley in Nigeria. Because the road is not there. Actually gone in moonlight for the gift. What we are trying to say is that we are living zombie lifestyle in this world, especially those of us in Europe. We're going to look like that. Good morning. Waiting good for this morning. The person we won't go struggle. If they say good morning, he will tell you, say waiting good for this morning. And in reality, when you look at the weather, you say it's not good. The UK is a beautiful place. European countries are a beautiful place, but we must respect the rules and engagement of that country so that we can live like me. I said in 25 years, I never punched somebody like this. They don't bomb me well. But some of you, I say in Lagos Island, the only thing I get scared, every small thing, they do the same thing in London as well. I've seen it. Any small thing, Paka. Let's continue quickly because I'm going to bring the program to an end. This is not our Sunday broadcast. It's just a quick one. And I think we've run almost 1 hour. Maybe we should leave it to 1 hour so that more people can be able to watch this particular program. So I'm watching the time, so I have 13 more minutes. So I'm going to move swiftly. So according to what we heard, that this monster rapist calling himself Abiola Tijani, I'm going to show his face again before we go one more time. But his face is already in the public domain. They caught her that in the early hours of the morning, just Saturday on the 29th July, when people go to do McDonald's job, cleaning job, he is looking for a victim that he wants to work with. Tijani followed the victim as she was walking home, where he repeatedly tried to engage in a conversation with her. The court then heard how Tijani grabbed her, as if saying, the same family. Grab the girl, grab the victim, pushing her against the wall. I am just giving you what is happening, bomb bastard. This is what he must have done. Grab the victim. I'm sure he must have gone to the breast, because that is the first place he will go to. Grab the victim, and you know these young ones, they'll get panic and freak out, because sometimes they don't know what is going to happen. I'm just giving you what they're saying. Grab the victim as she was walking home. No, he wanted to have a conversation. Then the girl said, no, leave me alone. I don't want conversation. No, leave me alone. No, I'm going to call police. So, say, which kind of police you go call for this UK? Grab the victim, pushing her against the wall, against some railings, before what? Raping her. Let them rape your sister like that and think that you should not be upset. That family now is going through a lot of psychological problem. Maybe I should explain it again. Grab the victim, push him against the wall. Maybe you will understand. That is what Fulani is doing to us every day. That is what Igbowo is saying. Enough of this raping. Yoruba people say Igbowo don't commit crime. That is what Igbowo is trying to stop. The same thing that Tijani is doing is what Igbowo is trying to stop with the Fulani terrorists. But some Yoruba people say, shut up. Let them rape us more. Ẹ jẹ́ kó máa rape wa. Igboho ni no. I refuse to be allowed the Fulani to rape you. Baba Akintoye now say, generally, Yoruba people are being raped in Nigeria. But because we already have rapists among us, so they are so excited with the way they are raping us. They're happy. They are happy with the way they are raping us. And we get people for Dubai, they look for a job. Tinubu say, we have talked to Dubai government, they will give you work permit. They refuse to give anybody work permit. Let's go further. Tijani was also handed a lifetime restraining order. He was also given a lifetime restraining order prohibiting him from any contact with the victim for the rest of his life. He wants to be deported back to Nigeria. Passing sentence. The judge, listen, now I link that with the fake constitution, with the fake judgment that is taking place in Nigeria all the time, with the oppression of the masses that doesn't have, look, after NSAS, according to the report, 34 innocent Nigerians are still in prison. 34 innocent people. Benny, Tijani is a Yoruba, they say Abiola Tijani, Shena Hausa. Tijani is a Yoruba name. Probably, I don't know which of the states, so I don't want to put that in the broadcast. But as far as I'm concerned, he's a Yoruba man. And I can tell from his, koro face, monster. We must blast that face out and let his family in Nigeria know that their son is a monster. Let's go further. Tijani has now passing the sentence. The judge says, no sentence I pass will undo the harm you caused or be considered adequate. This is what Baba Akintoye is fighting for. That the harm that Nigeria has done on the indigenous people, regardless of whether they are Igbos, Yoruba, Hausa, is not something that we can even fathom. It's just too big. Start thinking about it. But Yoruba people say, no, we are okay the way they are raping us. As long as, we have Yoruba president there, let them rape us, and everybody's complaining. Everybody's now shouting, Emi lo kan, Baba Emi lo kan. I take that again. Passing sentence. The judge said, no sentence I passed will undo the harm you caused or be considered adequate. What you did is every woman's worst nightmare. What the Fulani terrorists are doing in Nigeria is the worst human or worst humanity nightmare, not woman. What the government of Nigeria is doing to Nigeria is the worst thing in humanity. But Nigerians say, shut up. Just leave us. Let them continue to rape us until they rape you, and some of you cannot stand up anymore. Some of you cannot stand up. That is why we are standing for you, bomb bastard. Because, look, I am not hungry. I don't even know what my wife is going to prepare this morning. She's just waiting for me to finish in the kitchen so that she can come and prepare the breakfast. Some of you have been raped so much that need strength. That is why the diaspora are complaining. Not every diaspora want Nigeria to break, but they are becoming stressed with the amount of money they are sending to Nigeria to save their loved ones. It's because they've raped you. Like somebody said, nod your head if you are holding yourself in hostage. Many of us are in hostage in Nigeria. They don't rape us. Now Dino, just let Dino do it. She na APC again, let them do it. She na PDP, she na SDP, she na Opis Odima, just let him do it. It's because you cannot lift that hand again. You have been raped. Now you now go to those religious center. They say, hallelujah, everything in business will be good. Lórúkọ Jésù. Assalamu alaikum. Eriwoya. And those ones will now start putting peace in your heart. People where they don't rape. Say, let God take the fight of the masses. Obeledumare, ambe. Agbeja àwọn aráàlú. Yo. That is what is happening. Somebody say it is called Stockholm Syndrome. Oh, you won't take what? We broadcast end in 6 minutes. Hallelujah! Ọlọ́run bá wa darí àwọn adarí wa, àwọn adarí wèrè wo, adarí that they are evil. Instead of kó sọ pé enough is enough, our people are being marginalized, killed. They pray for another continent. The one where they kill us, they don't pray for us. They are praying for another part of the world when under their nose like that. I'm sure you know the person I'm talking about without mentioning name. The one where they under our nose, they don't pray. People, they protest. The one where they under their nose, they're not protesting. But the problem that they have is, where is Igboho? Have they deported Igboho? What is deported Igboho? News to circulate in the last 24 hours. Igboho, an international man, is not restricted. It's only that the Fulani wanted to restrict him. Igboho has been traveling and he will continue to travel. And you can see him anywhere. If you see Igboho for UK, you see him now. If you see him for America, now they say that they look around. Is he on a wanted list? We are just 4 minutes out of the program. Passing the sentence. The judge said, no sentence I pass will undo the harm you cause or be considered adequate. What you did is every woman's worst nightmare. According to Police Constable Sarah Freed, you see a policewoman in this country, you go give like that. Go see Nigerian policewoman. You look at the shoe, you look at the dress, you go ask, say, this one Agbero. According to Police Constable Sarah Freed, the officer in charge of this case, comment, the victim has shown great bravery during this case. We pray for that victim. We pray for the family. We pray that she will come out of it as quickly as possible. I commend her for the strength of character she has shown in supporting prosecution. We take every report of rape seriously at South Yorkshire Police. Police is meant to be local. They give us 1999 Constitution that police is not local. They go bring Peter. They go bring Emeka, come be Lagos or Ogun State Commissioner. When we have Yoruba people, that will be police is meant to be local. So as we get South Yorkshire Police, we get London Metropolitan Police, we get Manchester Police, we get Birmingham Police, because every crime is local. You deal with it locally. You go bring Abdul Wahab from the north. Can't they do police for Okokomaiko? How is he going to understand that part of the world? And this is what we are saying to the new president. Beef up the security. Do what needs to be done to protect our people from being raped by the same set of bombastic politicians. You can support us. It is called Donate to Good Journalism. Many independent media depend on you. If you enjoy what I do, click on the Coffee bot link, put money there, support us through the PayPal, musakalam1@yahoo.com. In the UK account, it is called 236972, sort code. Account number 19174311 is a business account, Koiki Media. And if you send a Naira, you get, we take Naira. First Bank 3096808848. And remember, when we say support Koiki Media, we make sure to specifically, because I had to start adding that now. It is voluntary. It is not a must. We take every report of rape seriously at the South Yorkshire Police, and we hope this sentence goes somewhere towards giving the victim the justice she deserves. Tijani pleaded guilty at the Sheffield Crown Court on the 8th of September and has now been remanded. May God be with every one of you. Why I not go take Naira? Nigeria don't break. And why are you taking Naira? Because I have a Naira account. I have 25 team working for me in Nigeria. Bomb bastard. Asking me a question. Why are you taking Naira? Why would I take Naira? Say we don't get Yoruba Nation money, Nico. That's a stupid question. Go and ask Tinubu why Bullion Van get into his house before election in 2019. And why are you taking Naira? Bomb bastard. And you can't even put your picture out there, Lori Buruku. Oloshi. Go and ask BBC why they take money from me right here. Anyway, my people, I got to go now. That is how far I can go. If I don't appreciate anybody, I appreciate my beautiful mother. I appreciate my family that are standing next to me. Hopefully, we'll come back for the full broadcast later. I don't know what time. I don't have the time for the program. Just stick to my platform. You will enjoy it. Thank you so much, those of you on the MixLR, on the TikTok. Moki Bubu Alenkonsi. Happy Sunday. Enjoy the rest of the Sunday. Bye for now.